Hey Hans, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to all of the parents out there. As parents, we have one true job, one true duty, I should say, and we tend to take on more than we have to as a parent. But we have to realize that it's not our job to live for our kids or live vicariously through our kids, but to guide them. We are simply here to guide them towards being a good, honest, loving, decent, law abiding citizen during those diaper years. And yes, I know back then when we had the assignment of doing all of the things, feeding, clothing, sheltering, and protecting them, that was all good. But some of those duties have to be relinquished at some point. Unless, of course, you are a fan of the toxic helicopter parenting style, aka not letting your child be a free thinker. I mean, just like humans age out of anything else, they do the same with our parenting. And if you've completed your assignment, then there is nothing more for you to do other than simply just be there. Be there for them because you've gotten them from the diaper bag to the duffel bag, and it's time for you to just simply let go. Let go. Now, keep in mind, I am talking to parents of primarily adult age children, not the little people. So that's not for you. But please listen to me. Listen to me. I know that it is extremely hard to relinquish your child out there to the world, but it's their turn now. There is no reason for us to continue to want their decisions to be ours, no matter how hard we want that, nor can we make decisions for them. Our task is complete. It's time for us to go and rest. We should simply just be a sounding board and a support system for our children because they no longer need our micromanaging or our meddling into their lives because they're the captain now. You can't pick their friends, their clothes, their partners, or anything else. And if you're still trying to, then you need to sit down, shut up, and live your own life. Because you've been so wrapped up in being their mom or their dad that you don't know how to be anything else. And that can be an issue, one that can be corrected, but an issue. Also, we have to stop trying to be our child's friend. Let me say, in some cases, though, that is possible, and the case may warrant that. But why? Because we should have our own friends. And trying to continue to take over or take control to do more than we have to with our children. And then we wonder why that you only get emails or cards for holidays. Yeah, I understand. But trust me, I know it's hard to let that little birdie out there and let them flap their wings. But why were we teaching them to fly? Right? And heaven only knows they're going to make mistakes. We all have. But it's our turn to just simply listen and not parent. I mean, it's time out for that because I said so BS. You only said that because you either didn't have the answer or you were power tripping. One of the two. And for all that is good and holy, please, please, please stop duping these kids into thinking that you're Mother Teresa. Let them know that you screwed up along the way too. Because, baby, we know you smoked it, you poked it, you stole it, you drank it, and Lord knows whatever else that we've done, right? We just have to be honest. Let your child know that you were once human and not some unnatural being that is holier and mightier than all. And that'll take the pressure off the both of you. And they'll feel more comfortable with coming and chatting with you about what's going on in their lives or what has happened, what's happening. But now I will say that reactions matter too. When they do tell you stuff or they chat with you about that thing, you're going to have to scream on the inside and keep everything together, toots, or you won't be privy to any more pertinent intel ever. Yeah, and don't let the toxicity spiral out, where you want to control everything and then try to use the guilt trips to try to manipulate. They're young adults, not 2-week-old puppies. They know what you're doing, and all that you're doing is simply eroding the relationship. Okay? So, my friend, if you don't get anything else from what I'm saying today, heed these words. Tone it down so you won't be left alone. That's it. That's my 2 cents. And that's all that I have for you this week. And I truly hope that this little chat has brought you some type of solace. But before you go, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcast. So until next time, stay safe, love hard, and laugh loud.